Hello, everybody, and welcome to a live reaction from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, getting better, and cranking it to the oldies. My name is Ben Hansen, joined by Jacob Keller.
Is this what they were playing in the Matrix rave scene?
Hell yeah! Also joined by Leo Vader.
Cranking it to the oldies.
Hey, everybody, this is Gamescom Opening Night Live, and starting with the pre-show from one Kyle Bossman, friend of the show, we're going to see how all of this stuff works. We're going to check out the big reveals. Thank you all for being here. If you enjoy this type of content, you can always subscribe to MinnMax's YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate it. And one better, Leo, if you feel like supporting independent games media, if you looked at what MinnMax has been doing over the last couple of weeks, our content pumping out, you want to support it directly, you can jump in at even the $2 tier on Patreon. And even at that $2 tier on Patreon, if you support us before August 26th, we will send you 2 Xbox codes via Patreon.
That's really nice of us.
$2 on Patreon,
Welcome
2
to
Xbox
the Gamescom
codes.
Opening Night Live pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and I'm going to be
gosh, he's
teeing
got his
up
nice
trailers
shirt on.
and building anticipation in these final few moments leading up to the big show itself, Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. Now, here's the weird thing about the pre-show this year. We have more games in this pre-show than ever before, and a bunch of them are brand new game announcements. That's mucho. Street Fighter 6 showed up for this. The pre-show is good. So let's get it started. We're talking about Dave the Diver first, who's had some fun and unpredictable collaborations already this year, but he's not done yet. Let's see what Dave's getting into next.
Less of a skit this year for him. Remember, last year he was doing magic and all this stuff?
Hey, it's just getting started.
I'm Maya.
Okay, so this is... Would we know who this person is if we were more in touch with the culture?
It's Olivia Rodrigo, man.
MXM Tune?
Whoa, what?
Balatro Dave the Diver?
All right, sure, the music. All right, I can feel it. This is bizarre. Can you just play Balatro inside of it? Wait, what? Let us know how volume is, as always, here, everybody. Cool.
If you're just joining us here at the pre-show, you're still relatively early. You only missed one trailer so far. And our next one is for a brand new game in a storied franchise, well known for its depiction of long-distance relationships.
I have so many questions still. I'm starting on my back foot here.
Hey, Leo, here you go, man.
Leo!
Hey, Leo!
Hey!
You love shooting that guy.
Yes.
You love the symbol for
Allied
hope.
forces are preparing to drive the Nazis out of France, and they're desperate to turn the tide of war back in their favor. The French resistance have uncovered
I thought this team was working on
a
a...
secret weapon so ruthless, so
Do you think this is the
scary,
guy who voiced Sid in
could
Final
make it
Fantasy
impossible
16?
to reclaim
No,
France.
how dare you.
This threat can't go ignored.
Remember he's gonna be Galactus? The voice of Sid?
Oh, that's right. Now, why does the main character's face look like that?
Great question.
I'm not saying this game looks bad, but why does his face look like that?
He's kind of got some good poofy cheeks. I like GoldenEye, so... Hyper Elite Resistance, alright.
Wow, so it's a
Great.
new game.
Welcome back to the Opening Night Live 2024
a different main
pre-show.
character.
The main event is close. It will have the big games. It will have the big game announcements. But for now, this pre-show is bustling along. Up next, a brand new trailer for Begone Beast.
How many times can I mention the fact that it's a pre-show? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
I went from 0 to ooh very quickly here.
Good walk animations on all these little guys.
Yeah, I just like that camera perspective. It's like the Luigi's Mansion 2 multiplayer.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Wow, you liked Elden Ring, everyone?
Elden Shining. Yeah. Nothing there, everybody. False alarm. I call the frog. Just screaming after you swing a sword is cool. Huh. Yes. All right. Mines of Moria. Now that's a good tease. I think that looks great.
Yeah, good name too.
Yeah.
Trust me on this. You're about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life right now.
Do you think that Bossman just has that kind of thing where he can say normal words but they're funny? Is that why they have him for this?
Yeah, Leo, what is that like?
Laughs. He must have had a good one on my account. When the water receded, it carried away everything we ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay. Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
Hell yeah.
This should be a Twisters tie-in.
Oh. It's coming. Trucks go here.
I think I'm stuck here.
Like hell you are, buddy. So, will you see from this perspective during the game, or is it all isometric, you think? Like,
Yeah, I feel like we've seen 1 second of what the game looks like to
Right.
play.
great name. How is that not taken?
Yeah.
God damn.
That might be you make the roads and then you watch
and
from the
now
cool
you're about
perspective
to
as
see
the
a
roads
couple
work
of
or
games
don't.
that will
Yeah.
make you say,
I don't know. Okay, Warmer. Music by David Wise, Warmer. Okay. Again, you got me again.
We're still waiting for that sound, Ben. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna wait. Let's wait for the end here. This looks great. I know how to beat that boss. This looks like, a little bit like Crash, you know, just having like the...
Oh
2D
yeah,
stuff.
this looks very much like Crash.
Okay, so the Donkey Kong composer is composing a Crash game. That sounds wonderful.
Crash if they weren't afraid to make him hot.
Exactly right. We've seen movies. Now, what is that? I'm sorry.
Too
It
fast
went
for
by
that weird
way
of a
too
name.
fast.
Yeah.
Nico Dermo?
Also, I couldn't read it even if it was just on the screen because of the font, but Nico Demo?
True balance lies beyond the edge of a blade.
There you go, Jacob. Here's
Do
a
not take
trailer
free
to make
will
Jacob
if
go,
you want it.
mmm.
I know I did.
Now, is this one that maybe is in early access or has a demo already?
Probably.
Enotria.
I like that weird enemy.
Yes, you can. This is like somewhat on.
Huh. Resolution looks really low in the stream for whatever reason.
A thousand words and tales worn as medals avail naught for the hero's self-proclaimed. And what of you, trespasser? Have you come to pry the stone from his boot?
Are you nearing your limit for these types of games, Jacob?
Your fate is sealed by
It just has to be really good for me to invest the time of like what the difficulty takes. And yeah, I don't know. I'll wait for some other Souls YouTuber to tell me this is one of the good ones.
Come here, Jacob. Come here. All right. See, that's how you leave a logo on the screen.
We all agree that this
Platforming
pre-show
game.
is going pretty good so far, but my primary duty here is to make you aware of and excited about the fact that Opening Night Live is minutes away. So here they are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024.
We got bits.
Number 10, a new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Number 9, an extended look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening.
Wow,
Can I
these
be
really
honest
are
with you
in
for a
order.
second? I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool. Number 8. The tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. News from Marvel Rivals. Number 6, an Indiana Jones and the Great Circle presentation. Because there's no way it's just another super long cutscene. At some point, they're going to have to show what it's like to play this game. Like, what button is the whip? Number 5, the reveal of Tarsier Studios' next game.
All right.
Here's the story with this one. So Tarsier Studios, who made the Little Nightmares games, a few weeks ago, they put out this terrifying teaser with like this sliced open
Oh my
giant
God, I
happy
didn't see
pig,
this.
And then it just says, worldwide game reveal, Gamescom ONL. And that makes me curious. I don't even know what this is. Number 4 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. 50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance. Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear, but you always feel like there's a chance. Number 3, the first gameplay of Civilization 7. Number 2, an update on Monster Hunter Wilds.
Update.
Officially, we're just calling this an update,
Okay.
but there's no way it's just going to be somebody talking. I promise it's going to be nice. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is... it is always nice to hear a room full of people cheer and be happy about video games. Almost always. But before we can get to any of that, there's still plenty of pre-show to go. Next up, from the studio behind Fury and Haven, here's a brand new
Hey.
trailer for Cairn.
Cairn.
Oh,
yeah.
this is one of my most anticipated games right now.
Yeah. I forgot about this one.
Right.
Personally, I wouldn't choose to climb in the waterfall, but I haven't played the game before, so.
Refreshing. Ooh, I like that full leg out stretch there. I feel like you want a little jank with this. It's a good jank game.
Yeah, I mean, those arms are gonna be twitching.
You need a little buddy in all climbing games now. Oh, okay. I like that. Oh, the quivering. I love that. Is that how slow you went? Is the red, you think?
Are you ready for camping?
Or like, how much energy it took.
I don't know.
It doesn't look so bad, does it?
And another Scottish game. Yeah.
Yeah.
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
Quite the tease.
How long has it been? 5 days?
Okay.
Jacob, slow down. That smile is spreading too far.
But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling.
What the hell?
The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again. I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy.
Yes.
It
Yes.
gets your mind off things.
This is gonna be the
Like
first
things
farming
you've
game
lost.
I play.
First tree. What the hell was that?
I like that he's like,
We'll see
I'm
where
never
we
gonna
get
talk to
things
another person, but you're still
after the
spending
harvest.
money.
Yeah. We harvest shadows.
Recently, I had the
That looks
opportunity
awesome.
to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a great honor.
Heck yeah, we're happy to have you. How would you label We Harvest Shadows?
We Harvest Shadows is officially, I call it, a first-person farming horror allegory. And it's because I wanted to do a lot of weird things with this game. I wanted to make a
What do you think about this
beautiful horror
tech-wise,
game.
Leo?
It's very
The remote
personal,
interview where they make it look like it's not
story-wise.
remote.
I call it anti-cozy game.
Edited, I think it's fine.
Which you're probably wondering, how does that even work? I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the pandemic, and like Animal Crossing, like that saved my life.
Extremely cozy.
Yes, extremely cozy. And I was like, I wonder if we can take this type of gameplay, which is relaxing, and twist it in an unusual way to make a gameplay experience that's unlike anything else. And so I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
So I think an interesting part of that trailer is when you get your first objective on that notepad and it just says leave house, which seems like a simple thing, but I'm wondering in the game itself, is this going to be like a mechanically difficult thing to do?
I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state and how his capacity is different. And maybe sometimes we want to judge people that, like, oh, they can't leave the house, what's the big deal? But I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing in the world. And I wanted these mental hurdles to become real, like they're figurative challenges, but they become like literal challenges and sometimes literal demons in the game.
I've been there where leave house is a difficult objective of the day. I've been there.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that. What is something from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There might be
Like
some,
what?
yeah, there might be some eagle-eyed viewers, but a big theme of the game is that he wants to be alone forever, right? But he's actually being watched at all times. And so in the trailer, there's a lot of hidden faces, scary things looking at him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
David Whaley, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great Gamescom.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks again to
I've seen them
David
call
for
it an
taking the time to
allegory
do
in the
this
trailer
and
before.
bringing the vibes
Right.
back up. And I think
What's the
now is as good a
point?
time as any for a super scary trailer.
guess it makes
with
it slightly
biblical
more memorable.
undertones.
Seems like more's going on if you think you get it. just looking
Right,
at it.
right.
It's gonna be like a sci-fi wilderness thing. It's a fun aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
Wow.
But
Someone decrucifying themselves in the pre-show.
No. Ish. Ready to
Take a
grind.
bone out of the gun?
And we pay you money to play this? Ayla. Oh.
It's okay. It was all a game.
But wait a minute, Jacob. Ah! I told you! It's like Mario and Rabbids premise. It's all VR.
Right.
Bellissimo. Next up is a trailer that works better if I don't even set it up. So here's a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirt.
Flappy Extreme Burnin' Smartbot from Hot Whiz.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new Ding Dong!
Greetings, brave explorer.
Concord.
We here at Alta Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture. The colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet. Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and Alta has decided to cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home. Good luck.
Is this from... Yeah, it's like Alex Hutchinson? Is that a sequel to... Yeah. What was the name of that game?
Journey to the Savage Planet?
Yes, thank you, Leo. Wow. Was not expecting this here.
Split screen gets me in the door.
Xbox live stream. All right, I am curious about that. I wanted to like that first game more than I did, but
which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters, this next trailer is for you.
Craft and making moves. Now, do you think Sarah's ears are burning right now, or does she feel just like a twinge in her stomach, or like what's the feeling?
I was gonna say, I think the primary audience of The Sims does not have a computer that could run this game. That's my first takeaway.
It's like Sims GTA 5, you know?
Yeah, wow. But with like the specificity of like tasks to do a certain number of dishes at your job.
Right. Oh, people say Sarah's lukewarm on this
really
game.
Weird.
Inzoy.
Character Studio. That's just the pre-release thing. It's interesting, right?
So this one, is this an ad? Because Frostman didn't introduce it. Is that the way this works?
Right.
So everyone shift into ad mode at home. You know what it feels like. It's completely different from how you normally feel.
Yeah, don't buy this one.
Right, right. Yeah, they want us to buy it. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm pre-ordering it, I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, now you're really pre-ordering.
Yeah, this is interesting. Alright, I like those words. This feels like the Blue Dragon battle theme from Deep Purple. You guys ever heard that?
No, that's a real thing?
Yeah. The lead singer for Deep Purple sang the battle theme for Blue Dragon. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
Tribe 9. Yeah, people are saying it's probably a gacha game. Yeah, I can see that.
Tribunine.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Gamescom.
Respectfully, if
if
a game like that is also on iOS, I'm like, oh yeah, it's
excited for a
gotcha.
big night of
Yeah, they don't gotcha us.
more
I'll tell you
and
that
more
much.
game trailers. And next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it.
I know her
freedom of
face.
it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
feel like we're aging with the ESRB ratings throughout this pre-show. This is going to be rated just X. Okay. No, you can do better. Don't call it that.
Dark
Pictures
might be hard for you to
interesting.
believe, but we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter VI. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter VI Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Now, would he be in Street Fighter if he was not first put in Super Smash Bros?
Great question. That's the ultimate butterfly effect. Yeah, what would the game industry look like if Smash Bros. Didn't exist? Like, how many franchises wouldn't get a second wing? Like, second
yeah.
wing? I mean, Kid Icarus Uprising surely wouldn't exist. There's 1,000 other examples for that.
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem? Yep, they would have erased it from history. Yeah, but I bet Fire Emblem Awakening wouldn't have gotten, like, that release.
I love watching fighting game character trailers. I never play any of these games, but the trailers are so fun.
Yeah. Do you think Tekken 8's
And they show you all the animations.
Yeah,
Good stuff,
you get everything
Terry.
you need.
And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Bye, Kyle.
He was on MinnMax.
Dude, we know that guy kind of, sort of.
Good idea getting someone funny to do that.
Yep, it helps in such a huge way.
And letting them be funny.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
So interesting that that's how he prefers to be introduced. I made those. I sculpted those awards.
Please welcome your guest, the son of the creator of IMAX, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, look at this snark, Leo, sneaking in already.
You know his real name is Max IMAX?
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
And he's actually really American.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Köln Messe. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event. And this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show.
You guys want to go
right
to
now.
Gamescom next year?
Yeah.
I would go to Germany.
Really?
Now, while the game industry certainly
was
has
easy.
faced challenges this year, I know that
Were we
ONL will
invited?
get you excited about what's
We
to come
kind
later
of
this
were,
year
yeah.
and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get
I
ready.
expect everything.
From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones,
Good luck.
Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be
Dune
on
to
stage tonight
Civilization.
because they wanted to be here with you
What
guys
makes you
at
think?
Gamescom, and I am so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present these games to you.
I wish Keighley looked
So
different every
Gamescom,
stream.
send
Like he'd
people
put on
right
20
for the
pounds,
world
dye his
premiere.
hair, you know?
Yeah,
Come
sometimes
on,
full
Schweizers.
suitors.
All right, here's
Sometimes,
our
like,
first world
platform
premiere,
shoes.
a
Yeah.
brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
Don't say that. Don't acknowledge the leaks. Let us enjoy it.
I don't know what has leaked.
Bioshock? Borderlands 4. Come on, you guys jump in. Wow, Borderlands 4, presumably?
What? Maybe they're
Presumably.
making a different game.
Tiny Tina 2?
Oh. Come on, let me be excited about something.
Border Worlds?
That's the sign of Iridia. Maybe.
I think this is Border Worlds, guys.
You're just saying words, Leo.
Words I heard in the movie.
I mean, this is cool looking. Whatever the hell's happening here.
I like planets ripping open holes into other planets.
Borderlands 3 is on sale for $6 right now on Steam, which is one of those deals that's like, I've never had any interest in this game, but anything's worth $6.
Yeah.
I mean, if this is Borderlands, then they're really changing the art style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Wow, all right.
Wow.
Told you it wasn't called Border Worlds, Leo.
I thought they were going to call it Borderlands.
I mean, look, they're already winning me over by not having a commercial that I instantly want to turn off.
Yeah, yep.
There you go. All right, that's right.
Awesome.
Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
The character was fighting.
Next
It was
up,
really low in the
October
mix.
25th.
If you turn on closed captioning, the sign language is really hitting it
Here's
hard.
An extended look at the campaign gameplay. Please welcome John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Wait, why? Oh, I thought they were going to show us the Borderlands campaign.
No, we're moving on.
It's Black Ops.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature
Somehow Black Ops
blockbuster
has returned.
action where players question everything and trust no one.
Chat was saying that the game should have been
features
called
an all-new
Pandora 4.
campaign
Little
with
Andy
16
McNamara
new
callback for everybody.
multiplayer maps, with the return of classic prestige in theater mode, and 2 brand new zombies experiences on day 1. You'll see live MP
Did you guys watch the
and Warzone gameplay
Black Ops
at the
thing
Call of
during
Duty Next
SGF?
event
Did you
on
do a
August
reaction for that whole chunk? Like the...
And starting on August 30th,
Remember they, like-
you'll be able
yes.
to join the
Okay.
MP open beta.
Did you have
to try
thoughts on
out
that?
the brand
I didn't
new
remember watching that at all.
Unlimited
It took me a
system
second to
for
even remember
yourself.
that I did watch that
Okay.
one for sure.
Today,
I did, and it's on camera.
We're here.
Do you want to react to that
representing
reaction
the
later?
Raven team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's leading the campaign in partnership with Treyarch.
There was something cool with the movement they were doing or something.
The Black Ops 6 campaign is set
One
in the
thing
early
seemed cool.
90s, a time of global turmoil and uncertainty as the Cold War comes to an end. You're joined by legendary
Hey, what's
characters Frank
happening?
Woods, the
You
Gristle Knight,
guys,
and
what's
Russell
happening right now?
Together with new allies Troy Marshall and Dane Harrow.
It's a live
and unbound by
video.
new
How is
modes
this
of engagement,
possible?
you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy.
We were a
In
little
addition,
bit
we're about to show you
behind.
our
Chat,
rogue
thank
team has
you.
targeted a senator attending a political
If anyone
fundraiser
has a problem
in order
with
to gain
this,
access to a top-secret black site
sound
on
off in the
Washington, DC.
comments.
This is Most Wanted.
So we're going to show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator.
This is
Oh,
how-
I thought you were going to put it back normal when they start showing gameplay.
I mean, we could.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. I just upset in case and get the retinal scan.
All right, fine.
We've seen a bit of this mission already.
Yeah.
But this is probably a better look at it.
The senator isn't giving interviews tonight, and he doesn't go anywhere
There he
without
is.
the security detail.
There's Bill.
I've
We'll
marked a
see.
few leads that could help get you close enough to do the
There's
retinal
Bill.
scan. Take your pick.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
Who the hell are you?
So,
Black men
do you
and
need to
senators and sex
reach out to like the Bill Clinton library to put him in a game or something? Or is it just like just public? If you're enough of a public figure, it's just game on? Everything's government that's public domain? Is that the way that works?
Head of security.
I think that is
Aldrin Energy.
actually
Grisham might
true.
be our way to
At least with like how our libel laws work.
Huh. So what's that line? Oh, good lord. Hey. Those
Wow,
fruit
we love
physics?
just taking pictures of guys.
Great shot.
First person shooter? Camera shooter?
Come on, Jacob. I like this. If I get to take
Pokemon
pictures of
Snapper.
guys, yeah, with fruits falling on them, that sounds like a great game.
This does just look like QuickTime events though level.
Right.
Like it's like they're what are they doing here except pressing interact?
They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule.
No torture yet. So
I maybe disagree.
You must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
I hope nobody ever says that to me in real life. Chat calls it a first-person shooter.
Nice.
Good job, Jonathan.
They should have called PUBG Shooter, right?
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it.
Yeah.
Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashers up here.
Carlos says you should lose your identity rights if you have over 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I think that's fair. At that point, our faces are public domain.
I mean, that is like literally how AI companies are acting. So,
all right,
it's kind of already true.
Whatever.
I wonder if Grok could make me.
Make you happy? Make you.
Make me successful.
Why don't all the soldiers in war just dress like that? You guys? Leo, why don't they make the plane out of the black box?
Drive it that way.
That looks great.
Maybe take the long way around.
Nice work.
They should do a kill streak in this one where you call in Epstein's plane and Bill Clinton's on a turret.
Right.
Like progress.
Playing into the battlefield.
Through the service hatch. You two first.
They should do a kill streak where Bill Clinton plays the sax, and then all the enemies just start dancing and Ratchet and Clank.
Yes, unlock.
Come on, Case.
In the animatics intro, do they say Uncle Clinton plays the sax, or do they say and Bill Clinton? My mind, it says Uncle Clinton, but there's no way they said that.
Tell,
right?
yeah.
Easier coming down.
It's canon.
Here.
Is that the reboot of Animaniacs still on? Or continuation or whatever?
Almost home free.
Great question.
Grab. It looks good. Like, no doubt about that.
No doubt about that.
Is anyone doubting that?
I got you.
Press F to doubt.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
They say while Bill Clinton plays the sax. That's right. Thank you, Crater. That makes a lot more
Same as
sense.
plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
See, they're doing basically what we did earlier, so...
Yeah.
Prominently featured Bill Clinton time. That's the only reason that I would play this is because I want to see the real life people in it.
Yeah, right.
Bill and Saddam and Reagan, whoever else they put in.
Your old buddies.
I think they showed Bush Sr., right?
This game should be a lot more Assassin's Creed, where like Bill Clinton is the last boss. That type of stuff.
Right.
You fist fight him.
Yeah, we're ready for Exile. What's the play?
No play. This place is surrounded by cops.
You know, it's cool in like NBA Street how Michael Jordan was like the last boss in that game. There's something kind of fun about like a real person being the last boss. Ooh, that's cool looking.
Controlled in flight. Speaking of Assassin's Creed.
Just like
Cha!
that, huh?
That's Bill Clinton's bike!
Ever do anything like this before? No. But I don't see any better options.
Now, Jacob, I ain't no fan of Bill Clinton. However, I do still like his line, and you tell me if this is too hokey for liking his political line so much, but his line where he said, and undoubtedly I'm sure he didn't write it, but that there's nothing wrong with America that can't be fixed by what's right with America.
I mean, it's a great political speech writing line.
Thank you. I thought so too.
I think it kind of means like nothing, right? But it's good.
I like it.
Why'd you guys have to make this gameplay showcase political?
Oh my poor guys. Yeah, great point, Carlos. It's like Mike Tyson and Punch-Out. Yeah. Real life figures for final bosses should be just a staple in video games, I think. It secretly is.
I recently replayed Call of Duty Black Ops 1 for Something Rotten.
Yeah.
And like, you have forgotten how crazy that game is. Like, the Black Ops series in general is just operating on kind of a level of insanity far above normal Call of Duty.
Right. Well, 3 is the one where it really goes off the rails, right?
That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL.
But
Shocks.
it's almost more normal because it's not about real life politics anymore.
Sure.
Hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal Tournament, that is quite
the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening Night Live and highlighting events happening during this Gamescom week in Cologne. Gamescom really is the best week for games worldwide every year.
Look cooler if we were wearing those
so
glasses.
stoked to be back here.
Do you think we could all pull it off as well as she is?
Celebrating it. Now it is my pleasure to share a message from Gamescom
Microphone's
to you,
not bad.
our gaming community.
Dear future me, I hope you are happy. I hope you visit wonderful places, that you have friends from places far away, and that you always have the best adventures.
Those are 80-yard, right?
That you fight for the things you love.
No way, they had audio.
And that you love the
and like
things
the
you
that,
do.
like the little sound. I think it was.
Dear future me, my favorite thing in the world is to play. Do you like to play too?
I'm gaming.
Yes, the future is here and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
I love the way you look, sir. No diggity.
They're doing a little bit about gaming remasters.
Is he in Detroit Become Human?
Is that a Warcraft 3 though? Because it was a bad remaster?
I think so. Skyrim. Googled bad remaster examples.
Hey, you're finally awake.
That's obviously a Skyrim.
Yeah.
Wow, they're really going in on this.
Unity? No. Oh, is it AC2?
Was that bad?
Yeah. What is this game going to be?
I think this is all a fake out and we're going to see what it is right now.
Yeah, but is it going to be a remaster? Dante's Inferno remaster, finally!
Okay, Goat Simulator 4 or something?
That's
or remake of Goat Simulator 1?
Yeah. A remaster.
That's probably more appropriate.
That is, well, part of that was the first game.
Great.
Is it just the first one or the trilogy one?
I mean, the stuff that they showed was not all in the first one, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters.
Easy.
Okay,
Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
We are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube.
She seems really comfortable.
We have some news on Persona 3.
Apparently she's like a huge
next
streamer.
DLC
oh, really?
Episode
Yeah, people were like, oh, I love her in the chat.
Coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
You'll never see it coming.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes!
Okay. Ooh, a lot of text on the screen the last second, but
Hey,
all right.
yeah, I don't know what that was.
I think it was new content
Next
for
up,
Persona
we have
3.
another new game announcement for you right here. exclusively at Gamescom Opening Night Live.
We love you, Keely. You bring us oxygen to breathe.
Without you, my life has no meaning.
Without you, our podcast headlines suck.
This way.
Dying light though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close. Stay here. Stand guard.
Is that Sid from Final Fantasy 16?
I'm calling it asymmetrical multiplayer.
On me.
Like it's creepy monsters?
Bloody hell.
Please be Bigfoot. Please be Bigfoot.
I think it's gonna be another Predator one.
Contact!
I like the music. I think it's going to be the beast from the east.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Now that's a video game protagonist. Is it too much to ask for?
Yeah, guy who kind of looks like Wolverine adjusted just a little bit.
Yeah. Make it universal.
Okay, so if this is a single player game where you're playing as like the Predator, then I'm interested.
Yeah. So he's just transforming into a werewolf?
Far Cry 1.
Interesting. Huh.
So, and it's not an expansion, it's like a full new game.
I guess so.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure
That's
set
Kyle
in the
Crane, you
Dying
guys.
Light world with 20 hours
Did I already say
of
that? That's
gameplay,
Kyle
a
Crane.
new open world region, and more in Dying
I had
Light.
the lower third up
the
actually
Beast.
for him throughout most of the
Next,
trailer.
today marks the
Good.
launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today. Black Myth Wukong from Game Science
That is
in China,
so
which is also out on the
weird.
PlayStation 5.
Here's the
And
explanation.
Right now, we've got the reveal of the launch
88%
trailer
of
for
them
you.
are in China.
Yeah.
Sure.
There was actually a pie chart that I saw recently, so it's a huge game in China right now.
That's it. I wonder how. What's their marketing strategy out there? Other than no talking about.
We made this game in this country.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of Chinese
Wukong's
games.
good IP.
Like,
You gonna play this, Jacob?
Well, first I just want to say the wage gap is real. The patriarchy oppresses women
here we
and
go.
men equally.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'll probably play it.
Okay.
I've had COVID-19 before. I'm saying that. Whoa.
And reviews have been good, right? Is it like I saw some 8s out there and stuff. I'm trying to figure.
Yeah, they've been pretty positive.
But not like holy shit level positive.
Some have been holy shit level positive,
Okay.
but there seem to be enough game outlets now that every AAA game that releases gets like 2010s, so it's kind of hard to say.
But they've been positive. They've been saying you can jack off to the characters and stuff.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Oh, sorry. That was the technical break on the camera. My mistake.
Ben, you like this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess this is on me, huh? I like the Budokai games a lot. The 3D fighting games for Dragon Ball have always felt like sloppy dog trash to me. But You know, I'm not a big Xenoverse guy or Budokai Tenkaichi, so I'm not over the moon about this. But I see fun Dragon Ball Super characters in there that I want to play as, so I'm curious.
It does feel weird that there's this whole genre of like 3D anime fighting game that it seems like everyone agrees like, well, they're not fun, but like it is cool to see all the characters do the things.
Right.
But, like that was like the My Hero Academia one as well.
Yeah.
Wargok? Who's ready to roll? Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat! We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait,
starting line?
He's getting to be a better actor.
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is.
We thought he could only act with Muppets, but he's expanding.
That would be fun to analyze Jeff Keighley's acting abilities, like take every clip from throughout the years of him trying to be like, what? We have a hacker in the running their own trailer and all that stuff, and see how he's evolved.
Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me. An eloquent
Is that even him?
marketing-friendly description of the game. Not to
I don't think it
mention
sounds
a
like him,
perfectly
but-
timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat. Ready for action? Ready for mayhem?
Okay.
Ready for gold?
Kind of like a edgier Fall Guys.
Yeah, I'm into it. Oh, Leo!
Oh.
From the most twisted minds of the most
I'm listening.
ghoulish dungeon creators are transformed into monstrous reality.
Little orcs must die in here. I like it.
Dungeon form.
Yeah, meet your maker with broader appeal.
Yeah. I like this. This has been a stream of me starting out skeptical and being won over by Nibbles.
You are not immune to propaganda.
Yeah.
This is
Make sure to keep talking because the song.
Okay, yeah, good point, good point. I'm out of things to say, I don't know. King of Meat.
That's a pretty good name.
I think that's solid, yeah.
Keighley. Still got
Okay. I don't know.
Wilhelm scream so you know they're
Welcome back to Opening Night Live for real this time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op
Say if that was
for
you.
1 to 4 players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up at kingofmeat.com for future playtests. Now, one of the
I don't
things
know if I wanna go to
absolutely
that
love about
website.
making these shows
Just
is that we
sign
get to
up!
introduce you to brand new games and
Just Google
teams
King's Meat.
like this one to reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot. Please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
Hang on. Didn't I predict this for Summer Game Fest? In our prediction stream, I think I predicted that Max Spielberg would come out. One show
Guys,
behind.
welcome to ONL. I'm very excited to share this game with
Good,
the world.
specific
Can you
prediction.
tell us
Thanks,
a little bit
man.
about your studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020, and the majority of us had come from the AAA side of the industry. And at the time, we were just thrilled to have our own game, our own IP, and we could never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision for our studio started with the idea of dreaming big and building smart.
The game is called
The concept for our first game,
I think
even
it's just
early on,
Linked.
felt very unique and full
Oh.
of heart, and this helped us
But we should know.
bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication, and true love for the game that we're able to be here tonight, going way beyond where we thought we'd be.
Banner
Well, I got
of
to
the
play this a
Spark.
few months ago with you guys. I had a ton of fun. Tell us a bit about your game, Linked.
Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked, Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're going to take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're going to aim to take down the Combot army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone
I reached
or
out to them a
friends
while ago
in
trying to
this
get an
vibrant
interview
world
and
of
did not hear
robots.
back, by the way.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud
pitch.
to finally reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark. And we hope the players get as much joy
Yeah, don't put
out
an
of
O
playing it as
before
we
your
have
name
building
in your
it.
logo. Just a
Well, we're very excited to show it to
Pro
the world
tip.
for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
I hope both their dads are in the audience.
Yeah. We got colors. High Rush vibe. Hi-Fi Rush, I should say.
No. I just has a colorful character.
Nah. I'm standing by it.
And there's music.
He's not listening to the music, Leo. He's not paying attention.
Open your ears.
The font. Damage numbers.
I don't think Hi-Fi Rush has damage numbers.
I don't think it does either. All right. How's everybody feeling?
I like most of the genres this is a mashup of.
Okay.
I'm curious. Honestly, town building makes me try just about anything. I don't know why.
Right.
That's interesting, because that's my biggest drawback here.
Oh, interesting.
Like, I don't want to build a town.
I'm still looking for the perfect sweet spot of like you build a cute town and things matter and stuff,
Well,
but
I
it
think we
doesn't
can
get
all
like to
agree
where
on this fact.
infrastructure is like
Fishing
complicated.
makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love
Farming,
about
fishing.
Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below.
What was it
And
about
now,
fishing?
the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and
missed the
Rage,
QR code.
a narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
I don't think I knew they had multiple studios.
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Cool to see that filter pop in.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick? The dark one's her favorite.
I
We're a little looser about swearing in
Nice
Germany,
one,
Leo.
Autumn.
You are the coolest.
Yeah, just
in
keep your
America,
censor
you
bar
can
ready.
show
Never
decapitation,
land on
but you
your
can't have
wrist.
people
I want
say
to see you
swear
skateboard,
words.
Autumn. I remembered Kat.
Moral.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
Fuck! This is serious. We're gonna need a real band name. How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget?
There are a lot of games about people making bands.
Yeah.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. Wait, are Bloom and Rage?
Classic.
Are we in trouble?
Oh, and an episodic.
Interesting. There you go.
Cool.
Cool. I'm happy for Michael Huber. He's their biggest fan. God, we love bashing in zombie heads, don't we? As a society, we just cannot get enough of that, apparently.
It's weird because this could be a new game or a sequel to 900 different things.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a sequel to No More Room in Hell.
No Room in Hell too.
Number 843.
That game looks great. It's a new look at the 8-player co-op of No More Room in Hell 2.
All right.
Okay,
Torn
he's
Manor
acknowledging
up in,
it.
Canada,
Not mad.
where there are deadly consequences
He touched
of
it.
not sticking close to
I
your
don't know if
teammates, and I
Gamescom has
cannot
the
wait
same
to
rules
check
as
that
Summer
one out.
Games Fest.
All right, our next game.
Keely
It's
makes
been a
his own
long
rules.
time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that
Ooh, here we
immediately
go.
struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Also, we're canceling the finals to fully put all our chips in this basket.
Here. I adore the finals. I still have not even looked at what this is, really.
Oh, interesting.
You've told us nothing of this place. Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose.
Yeah, it's a lot less stylized, I feel like, than the last trailer.
Yeah, because the last one had like a real soundtrack kind of thing.
Kind of had a similar vibe to Concord in some ways, but all right. Huh.
All right, well, that really didn't tell me anything.
Oof.
Me neither. I've got a lot of trust in Embark, though. Not just as technically competent, but like kind monetization in the finals.
Okay.
They have a moral compass, I've noticed.
I have a lot of faith in these guys too, actually. Not for any of the morals, but just musically. I bet my life on it.
Okay.
If you're looking for a song to walk down the aisle to, Leo.
Have my friends sing this.
So this is like an open world game?
Dress up game, yeah.
It's weird to show off an open world game just all singing in a little basement. There we
Got
go.
me interested.
Oh my god, she's on a catapult.
Guys, I think this might be a really good trailer.
All the trailers for this game have been great.
I love you, bird thing.
Incredible.
Yep. Beautiful.
Knows their market.
I think you saw
Video
the
games are amazing.
They're so good. I don't know if you heard the previews for this, but people are like, it's genuinely really, really awesome. Maybe I just was listening to Skill Up on Friends Per Second, but he in particular was like, guys,
What
this is like...
kind of game is this?
It's Space Marine 2, so it's the Gears style.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
There are so many different Warhammer games, I kind of lose track of like what's what.
Right. This is the one where you heed the call of war. Oh, wait, you're not going to show it?
I mean, I would totally play a Gears style game.
I would like to. Oh, this is that Paragon revival project thing. All right. It does feel like wink, wink. So it's just that Epic put all of the assets for Paragon up in Unreal, and then this studio just is remaking it using those assets, but it's not connected in any way to Epic. Is that what's going on here?
Is it?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. That's right, says Game Piece. That is such a weird story. God. I would like to go back and look at that brief time of overlap where Paragon and Fortnite were both out, and they're trying to promote Paragon a little bit like through Fortnite, and then eventually it's like, okay, we don't have time for this anymore. So long, Paragon. That is so silly.
Play free now.
Play free now.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon.
From the
Remember that one?
ashes.
It enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release. And tonight, yes, we do have news on the early access date. Check this out.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I don't want my mom talking to me like this.
I am.
Mommy.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
Where's the hype at for Path of Exile 2? I know people love that first game, but I have not heard too much about this. Are people feeling good about this?
No idea.
Yeah, I don't know if they have a reason not to. But the fact that one is good.
I think I confuse it just with Torchlight. But like, I felt like enthusiasm kind of waned for Torchlight.
Now,
sure.
Are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Is that the banner of Spark? All right. People are hyped. All right. Great. Good to know.
Yes. I am ready.
I got distracted because I got a notification that my Leo Vader shirt has arrived in the mail.
And now,
oh, hell yeah.
Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication
Cosplay as Leo.
cosplayers put into their craft is an inspiration to us all.
Just a reminder, if you're watching us on YouTube, if you support MinnMax on Patreon before August 26th, support us at even that $2 tier. We'll DM you on Patreon and give you 2 Xbox games. 2 Xbox games if you jump in and support us on Patreon before August 26th. Thanks for supporting Independent Games Media, everybody.
Enjoy exclusive
and you'll support men
announcements
talking over women.
all packed into
Enjoy that.
an exciting 1-hour show hosted by Shade.
Can't win with this guy.
Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now, and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom, featuring not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports competitions that you can watch either in person or by tuning in online. Now, up next is a first look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening, the open world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
I have been waiting for gameplay on this.
Yeah?
There is another.
They just keep showing CGI trailers.
Right.
Oh no, it was Charles Hart and I saw it at SGM.
Oh, nice. Dunk.
You begin as a nameless
Arm
prisoner.
thickness.
Sculpt your appearance, choose your background,
Vitiligo?
Vitiligo.
crash
What does that
into
mean?
the planet.
It's the skin
You are
pattern.
abandoned.
Skin condition.
And
Leo, you've been doing that?
Ben, you should know.
hunted
Oh, really?
by sandworms.
Yeah.
This isn't a Dune thing? This is a Planet Earth thing?
By the
Yeah,
unbelievable
it's like relatively
ravaged
common.
by sunstroke. Stick
Well,
to the shade.
I apologize.
Chase.
I'll draft my
moving
apology
shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Tezos is why they're
Hundreds
not
of other
sandwalking.
planes in the
Yeah.
vast
I feel like the
online
most
world.
dangerous planet on the universe
Befriend
wouldn't
or
have
betray
air.
those you
Right.
meet.
Just my take.
Yeah.
A wary alliance.
It's like
In
Neptune.
this
Good
case,
luck.
A
Yeah.
spit-dart rifle and a still suit for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others.
Yeah, there should be like the
will
sprint
always
button needs to
increase
do
your
the
chance of staying alive.
worm walking.
That
The
would be really
deserter
good.
base
The most frustrating sprint of all time.
Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence.
What kind of climbing?
Your choice of weapons
Free or
and
linear?
abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and
And
kill
this is an
from the
interesting
shadows.
trailer because it kind of looks
what
like
you
just
can from the fall.
a mediocre
On Arrakis,
single-player game, but like
nothing of
that
value is
being an
wasted.
MMO makes it more interesting.
Mine, harvest, and gather with your group to build bases.
It's very impressive that this is
and
an MMO
unlock
so
more
far.
advanced equipment.
Yeah, would there be
like
more
the blood
excitement if it was
purifier.
just this gameplay, but it wasn't
Refine
an
the
MMO?
blood you collected from your enemies.
I think
to
everyone would be
extract
saying it looks bad.
You're right, right.
Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations with the blueprint system. And then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players.
Leo.
Lead
Interesting.
you to become
Interesting.
A guild. On Arrakis,
It's kind of like a dog
a
of meat
nameless
thing.
prisoner
Whatever the
can
name of that
rise,
game was.
construct
Dog of
an
meat.
ornithopter, and take to the air. The world is yours to
Remember to go
claim.
to dogofmeat.com.
And subscribe to whatever it is.
Oh, they got the little dragonfly copter.
That's so good.
The in-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis.
And you can barrel
Map the
roll it too.
desert. Discover landmarks, wrecked ships,
Wow, that map
and
does
desert
not look
testing
good.
stations. Filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they already put that in Flight Simulator.
Uncover valuable
The
resources.
ornithopter.
And search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes.
Is that a big dead worm?
And then return to civilization triumphant with what you've found. Harko village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds
That looks
of players
awesome.
scour the landscape.
Why does that
hunting
look
for
so good?
spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle,
That's cool.
with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
Do you think the worm is like the nuke in Fallout 76? Like,
yeah. I do know that if you get eaten by the worm, you lose all of your gear. There's no way to recover everything on your character. It's all just
Oh my
gone
God.
forever. And if you bought like a vehicle, if that gets eaten by the worm, it's also just gone forever.
You can't
which I
have
think
a
is really
Dune
fun.
game without the sandworms. And
That's
the
smart to have
sandworm
worms be
summoning
that
begins
scary.
Yep.
when Dune
Yep.
Awakening
Gameplay-wise.
drops on PC early 2025. So the wait is not that long. And now here is a reveal of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares
Pig gut
1
game.
and
Pig
2.
gut game. THQ.
Nothing lasts forever.
Stop it.
they certainly have an identifiable visual style.
Yeah.
No! That is horrifying.
Whoa.
dead.
Great name.
I like it.
All right.
Cool.
Reanimal. Perfect.
It's weird how much it looks
That
like
was
Little Nightmares,
Reanimal,
but
the next
they're
big
not
entry
like
in
continuing the
cozy game
IP.
genre.
Right. Well, a different studio is making
Now,
Little
would you
Nightmares
like
3,
to
which is
discover the
odd.
secret contents of Gamescom and receive cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website RPG Gamescom Epics. Prove your nerd know-how, solve
Crossover
tricky
with Linked,
puzzles,
Epi,
win
crossover
prizes,
with Linked.
gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin.
You gonna jump into that, Leo?
Now, in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th Nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news
You have to
about
sign up to
when
play it.
the game will be coming to Xbox.
Neat.
I can't believe this isn't on Xbox.
Yeah.
Like the most popular game in the world.
That is odd.
Yeah, I guess not necessarily in regions where Xbox has market share.
No one tell Ana Diaz we did this.
Or yourself.
Yeah.
In the comments.
Right. Yeah, if you're upset about this, just black out for a little bit, please. Looks
Humans
great.
make mistakes. Just apologize.
For the Lord of the Mountains!
Yahoo! There we go. There we go, everybody.
An odd
There you
editing
go,
choice for their
Genshin
trailer,
Impact
but I guess I support
coming
it.
to
Yeah, I don't know what
Xbox
they're
later this
doing
year,
over
as we
there.
saw. All right,
Wild.
now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time here at Gamescom. Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
Yeah.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、
This is the next,
時
like,
間を作っていただきました
huge one, right?
ジェフさん、
Yep.
本当にありがとうございます。
The follow-up to World.
Hello to all of my
Been a long
friends
time.
in
And
Germany
y'all
and,
saw
to the
it,
millions
right?
watching around
Yeah.
the globe.
At SGF, they
I'm
had
really
a
thankful
30-minute
that
demo and it
Jeff
looked
has
awesome.
invited me to the opening night live stage so I can share a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後です
Huber
ね、
was
世界
taking
の
notes on
い
his
ろんな
phone
様
during
々な
the
地域で
presentation.
このようなプ
They
レイヤ
pulled
ブ
him
ル
aside
の
afterwards
出
because
展
they
も
thought he was
考
filming the
えていき
screen.
ますので、そちらも
And they made him
期待
show
いただ
him
けた
his
らと思い
phone.
ますそれでは最
It's
新の
just
映像を
like
ご覧
good.
く
I
ださい
like the monsters.
Yeah,
Before we
exactly.
debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
We'll look at it. Thank you.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret?
Is it?
We must be near its
Chat?
nest.
We got a poll running. It's like if Awa was metal, Jacob. I don't know.
Here's the thing about me. I love the great sword. I don't want to get more complicated.
Yep. Ugh.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't want it on my back.
All right, let's go. Now's our chance. We go all in.
Just stab this thing in the face.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year.
I think the Dune developers are like, could you just move this one a little further away from our MMO, please?
From the look of it,
That must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
Understood.
Did you like World, Leo?
No, I like a lot about it, but when it comes to actually playing it, it's like they do such a good job of making these giant, beautiful monsters that inhabit this world and interact with each other in a realistic way that I just like don't want to go up and slash them in the face 100 times. Wow. It's like it's not my business.
You gotta fight past that. You gotta desensitize yourself.
Yeah, I think the demo I saw is the most next-gen-y looking thing, which I know is odd to say 4 years into a console generation, but...
Well, and that's what I was hoping to see from this trailer, because that kind of, I mean, it looked good, but it doesn't look that much different than Monster Hunter Worlds to me.
Yeah, I think if you were playing it or saw extended gameplay, it might come through a little bit better.
Lies at every turn.
All I know is Forrest Gump's ears perked up when you call it the next gen.
Treasure. Secrets.
Can I give whatever I'm getting paid for this stream to Leo?
Yeah, we've instituted that new policy. You can kind of tip your coworkers.
It's meant to be found.
Honor system.
Leo, I swear to God, I had a similar joke written down for our Thanksgiving thing this fall. Now I have to delete it because it doesn't sound like I'm ripping you off.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay.
This is King of Fighters, right?
Want a
Queen
little
of Fighters.
taste of shit on you with fire?
Lara Croft's really getting everywhere, except for in a big new game, huh? Like,
yep.
I want to play another Tomb Raider game. I don't want to play as her in some other nonsense.
Yeah. Rise still good. I'm back to it on Steam Deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like Rise more. I think Kyle would probably go the first one, but Rise has to be the consensus pick, right?
It feels like the Arkham City of the trilogy.
Mm.
I like them all too. Yeah.
Oh, it's Fatal Fury, not King of Fighters.
Close. It's confusing. And then Mark of the Wolves is the subtitle for that Fatal Fury entry, so this is the successor to that entry within Fatal Fury, I think is how it works. And these are just robots trying to kill each other.
These are just robots.
I mean mechs, I guess, technically. So some respect.
Yeah, this is... I love mechs. This is like too intimidating a multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
It just like, it looks too fast. I feel like I couldn't keep up.
Has the Armored Core series ever had competitive multiplayer?
Yeah, that's it in AC6.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Did you talk about that in the Deepest Dive at all?
Surreal did a
That
little
was a
bit.
new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us 2 in London
weird way to
and
reveal
Netflix games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful,
Yeah, also
stunning
weird to be
game.
like, remember
We've got your
1?
first look.
Now we're going to release 3.
Right. Why did they reveal it that way?
Yeah, he didn't really have a lot to add. Versus if it just played by itself.
He said he played it.
That's true. That was huge.
Austin Wintory scored.
Yeah. That's just your guess?
It's just my guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like him.
I was just listening to this first soundtrack on vinyl the other day.
Wow, brag.
It just sounds so much warmer on vinyl, you know, guys?
Where's this stream through Discord through your mixer to us?
Netflix games. exclusively. That's a shame. Wait. It said it. Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Cool games.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2020.
It's a weird sentence.
Now, first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom,
wish they had more crowd
we
noise
are
in us.
revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
I wish one time the beat wouldn't stop and they would
Gamescom.
freestyle their whole speech.
It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years.
My name
since
is Ed Beach and
Firaxis
I'm here to
released
say-
our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far
our
the
job to fill the
biggest,
silence, guys.
most ambitious
you're right.
game Firaxis has ever made.
Really?
Everything from its new gameplay features
Over Midnight
to
Suns?
its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ 7 and finally reveal our new in-game narrator. On behalf
Ooh,
of
who's it
the
gonna
team
be?
at
Who's it gonna
Firaxis
be?
Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited
I'm guessing
to finally
Regina
give the
King.
world its first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please,
William H. Macy.
enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Nice.
Maybe this will be the one that I get into. I've been trying for years.
Yeah, that's surprising.
I know. I like Civ Rev. I'm just not smart enough for the main games, is my conclusion.
Or you're too smart.
Oh, you think?
Sure.
Wow. I guess anyone could just say that. Hey, that's nice. Thank you.
It's because I'm not a Civ head. I kind of don't know what they're showing off
Your
here.
next podcast. Did you see that, Jacob?
What's that?
Your next podcast. They showed it on the screen. Did you see it?
Oh.
It said something,
nuke?
something prosperous.
Oh.
Sorry, anyways, you're
Okay.
making a very insightful, good point.
No, I just like, I don't know what, if you were a huge Civ fan, what you'd be seeing in this that would be like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this.
Camera angles?
Yeah,
That's just any trailer. I feel like the Civ 6 trailer probably looked like this, right?
Let's go back and look. Hey, let us know in the comments, everybody.
For the stars.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing in that? No doubt it'll be great, but what's popping for you in that?
We've been asking ourselves, what else is out there?
Starfield expansion?
And more importantly,
Yeah.
can we drive on it?
Yeah. It does look fun. Okay. This is just a car commercial. Another Wilhelm. This is ridiculous.
Oh, you can put a girl in a bikini in it.
All right. I want to do that.
At unsafe levels.
Imagine if driving the Mako in Mass Effect was fun, everybody.
Has landed.
All right, that looks fun.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The car's haunted, you fools! You made a deal with the devil to lease the car.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th.
I didn't love Skyrim till
Now it's time
mods
for an exclusive update
either,
on
but
Marvel
Starfield
Rivals,
mods
the
have not
upcoming
really
hero
gotten there
shooter
yet. I check
from
in once in a
NetEase
while.
Games
Oh, yeah?
and Marvel Games.
Doesn't have the
Tonight at
groundswell
ONL, we're
support
revealing 2
that
new
Skyrim started
heroes
with.
who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Deadpool and Wolverine. You want to take a bet?
I hope it's not bad. I feel like you're probably right.
Oh. Hey. Should have taken that bet.
A new hope.
I guess I thought he was in it already.
He was in the beta, yeah, he was playable.
Was he playable?
Yeah.
Able?
Everyone's got their... Oh, Winter Soldier? No. So he's the new one?
I think he might have been in it too.
Oh.
Not so fast.
I could be totally wrong. Wow, killing people that fast in this game. What a dream.
You notice they're all at like half health already.
Yeah.
What a fun game this looks like.
To victory. And stay down. Maximum pulse. I can do this all day.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm a big old nerd. I have no idea why Doctor Doom is such a great character. I feel like I need somebody to introduce me, like, just read this and you'll understand. Because everyone's
He's
like,
magic.
He's the best. He's the best.
Can't
He's the
be
best.
arrested.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted
In
to
the
know
2015
Marvel
movie,
Rivals
he
will launch on
like
December
got fused
6th,
to his suit. I don't know if that's part of it. He got burned into his
Gamescom always
metal suit.
strives to
Oh,
help the
sounds pretty
environment.
freaking sweet, I
and the event
guess.
runs
Yeah, I like
on
that.
100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions.
That's how we know it's not
Exhibitors
America.
participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing
Okay, Max
their
says read
booth
Secret
builds or
Wars from
avoiding
2015.
single-use
Is that the best
material.
Doom story?
And yes,
If you just tell me
fans
what the
are
most
planting
compact
more
best
and
Doom
more
story
trees
is,
in the
I'm
Gamescom
into it.
forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement.
Show the forest.
And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant
Do this
your
at the
tree
forest.
in the
Yeah,
Gamescom
stream it from the forest, you
today.
guys.
And with that, it is time to
That should be
reveal
Kyle
the
Bossman's
winner
bit
of the
for next year.
Gamescom Sustainability Award.
Yeah.
This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to sustainability and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Puck with Playing for the Planet.
Playing her off.
Playing the planet off.
Hi, Shucks, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people
You
don't
guys
know
get
and
ever
need a quick
just sick of how the
Lisa
world
represents
looks?
Playing for the Planet,
Like the
an
continents, it's
alliance
like we've
of
seen it so many
gaming
times, we get it.
committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United
Yeah.
Nations.
Yeah.
So how are things, Lisa?
Yeah.
Things are going great, thank you.
We should mush them all back
With
together.
3.3 billion
Yeah.
people
Pangea style.
around the world playing video games. We encourage
That'd be
everyone
my
to
super
make a
villain move, I
difference
think.
wherever possible.
It'd just be more fun if it was
Absolutely,
Pangea
and
again.
3.3 billion players is so much. So do you have any tips for our players on supporting this great initiative?
Yes,
Do you think there was
definitely.
like a
It's as
governor of
easy
Pangea
as
back in the day?
remembering to set up energy-saving modes.
Yeah, it was
to
like a
avoid
Stegosaurus.
Unnecessary energy consumption.
With a
Or
hat.
switching
It's
to
an honor
renewable
to accept your
energy,
nomination.
electricity services at home to reduce your carbon footprint. Everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps. Those are great tips, and I already utilize some of those myself.
What
and I
was up
hope
with the
a
Earth
lot
back
more
then? Why was
people
it just
will.
like a big
But
lump
now,
on one
let's
side of it?
celebrate some of the amazing work already done by
Why
gaming
that?
companies.
Ask God.
Yes, that would be happy to do that.
You watching live, God?
Anyone can
Ring,
set
ring.
ambitious decarbonization
2 Xbox codes. You can support us chillers here on
but
Patreon, God.
delivering on that goal
Yeah, also,
and
if
turning
you
it
support us on
into
Patreon, you can
emission
message Ben and tell him why Pangea looked like
demands
that.
a
I will let you do
clear
that,
and
absolutely. I'll talk to you
actionable
about Pangea
plan,
all day.
As well as collaboration. And this year's winner has proven that it's possible to deliver ambition with execution across the board. And this year's winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brent Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Told you they were good, you guys. I've been trying to tell you.
You are allowed to talk about this while playing Black Myth Wukong.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award.
Hey, Tencent
Tencent Games encompasses
try
a lot
selling
of things,
one for
everything
that.
from in-house studios
Maybe
like
I'd buy
Timmy,
it.
global studios like Shark Mob, to our global
They've never sold a
publishing
game for
arm,
10
Level
cents? Wouldn't that be kind of fun
What
if they
they
did
all
that?
share is a commitment to
would be
operating
good.
our business
Wow.
in a sustainable way.
For their
We are
1,000
committed
year
to
anniversary
carbon
stuff.
neutrality by
Right.
2030, and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our
What's your favorite Tencent
efforts
game, you
to,
think?
our efforts to have positive change.
I mean, I just assumed that
Thanks
they
again, and back
own
to
a
the
stake
game.
in all the games that I love.
Congratulations,
Right?
Tencent and Brent Irvin.
Right.
Hi-Fi Rush? Question mark.
But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's
PUBG
Gamescom
Mobile.
Awards.
PUBG Mobile.
You can visit Gamescom now to help decide
That's
the
the one with
winners.
Joker in it, right?
Voting will only be open until Thursday, August
The good one.
22nd at 2 p.m. And the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right, we got something really special for
that was
you.
in the
Please
script, it didn't
welcome
count.
Deadpool director, creator of Love, Death, and Robots, and the co-founder of Blur Studio.
I can't
Tim
believe, Ben, we
Miller.
still have ×2 speed left.
We do.
And we didn't use it.
Oh, yeah, we should. What are we doing?
So I,
mean-
think that uses more energy, so maybe it's bad
Thank
for the
you, Jeff.
planet.
Interesting.
Blur Studio has been making cinematics.
They didn't
for
say
over
that he also
30
did the
years now. That means classics
reshoots
like
for
Quake,
Borderlands.
Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of
Yeah,
Duty,
why did they say that?
and
They should have
dozens
mentioned that.
and dozens more. And we do this because we
Those were all the best
fucking
scenes.
love video games.
Tim, my lord.
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and
What?
classics.
Those are all my
We've
favorites.
been working on this
Interesting.
show for 3 years.
This is interesting.
I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Ben, this is kind of like your short story idea for Game Informer.
Yeah, you're right.
But it costs like $100 million.
All
probably.
right.
All right. We've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
Wow. I want a room to cheer every time I cry. That's how we cure men.
It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
The existing games thing is such an interesting idea.
Yeah, so we got a Warhammer one. I mean, there are like Warhammer fan films that are of crazy quality all over YouTube.
Yeah, I bet.
Sifu?
Waited for your arrival.
Outer Worlds, maybe?
It is you.
Destiny?
You will open the door. Because you are the chosen. All those
Who pays who for this? To like use the IP, you know?
Right.
It's a new adventure.
Mega Man? Was that Mega Man?
Kratos?
Just for you.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I am very into the idea of an awesome Mega Man short. Slow down, slow down.
Well, one of those was Armored Core.
Spelunky.
You have a game to play.
This is a cool idea. I'm fully in on this.
We'll freeze frame through that after the showcase for sure.
Yeah. The Pac-Man tease? Sure. You guys!
Here, I'm pulling it up right now. Maybe I can just freeze frame through it.
Hang on. It's just...
You gotta keep them watching.
Age Mythology retold, if we could just...
So good at it.
Good bits. We got bits. Will you play this game with me, Leo?
Yes. Great.
Or what creatures you unleash.
Okay, so we got Warhammer, Unreal Tournament, New World Eternum, PlayStation, whatever PlayStation, Dungeons and Dragons, Outer Worlds 2,
Interesting.
Pac-Man, Honor of Kings, Armored Core, Mega Man, Exodus, Spelunky, Crossfire, Concord, Sifu, and Sifu. That's it.
Wow.
It's a lot. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize this was your most anticipated game. of all time.
Yeah, you dingus. September 4th.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
And I get to play this one, right? I won the 6-shooter duel.
Yeah, you shot it.
You sure?
The tower
I remember it being a
is the
shootout.
only
That was pretty fierce,
sanctuary
but
we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need to survive.
Towerborne. Wow. All right. Looks good. TV.
Delta Force?
Yeah, I remember this is the one that was at the SGF presentation, and everyone felt really great about it. It's kind of lacking a certain Bill Clinton je ne sais quoi, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, I liked how destructible those buildings look.
The conflict between
Horizon
the
Zero
Alsara
Dawn.
Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world.
What the?
The Alsara
This is actually
Guard
the
is
GTA
tempest
6
of
trailer.
disorder.
This is Folsom,
Sowing
Florida.
chaos wherever it roams. But we are honed to strike at their very core. Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos.
God, imagine if someone had cutting-edge technology, but it was built on exploitation and suffering.
We are
Jacob, what's your deal, bro?
No one gets.
If you want to say something, just come on out and say it.
I got issues to pick with MinnMax.
Steam Next Fest. How many Steam Next Fest are there a year? I feel like there's
we
one
are
every
announcing
3
is coming
months.
to Steam Next Fest in
agree.
October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th
That
century
logo
Bohemia
looks like it's gonna
as
be
an
a mobile
action
game.
role-playing game.
Again with the curse
I
words.
have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences.
Using the Goat Simulator trailer, right?
I intend to wage war, not parley. Everything all right, eh? We need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades. Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere. Will you help us, Henry?
I think this looks good, man.
Yeah, I didn't play a ton of the first one, but I liked what I played. I have a clip
first
saved
one-
of of walking up to an NPC and talking to them, and they go, "Christ be praised," and then I get my text options, and the first one is "Let's fight," and then I can't
The first one had a reputation as like really impressive and kind of janky because of how much it was attempted, right? So it seems like a good prospect for a sequel.
Yep. February.
I like that boy already.
Oh, that has a logo. Okay. I thought we just saw gameplay.
There is much more from that game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
Forgive us. Forgive us, Hoyo.
It's in slow motion, so this is like we're just seeing it in normal speed.
Right. Although that was sped up and it was like 8 times speed, technically. You have to do your own speed math at home. Leo, I don't condone it.
This is Nightcore, actually. People like this.
Oh, yeah? Look forward to Night Beat from MinnMax coming soon. I was gonna say, I don't condone drug use anyway or anything, but it is kind of cool that there's just a drug called speed, right? If that was in like a sci-fi movie, we'd say that's a sweet name for a drug.
That's right. What's it called in that Dread movie where they take it and they go in slow motion?
Oh, is it like a fruit name or something? Oh no, I'm thinking of Peaches is the name of the tower, right? Let's see. Dread drug. Slow-mo? Yeah, slow-mo. Exact premise. It sounds awesome.
We might be in a different trailer. Nope.
No, we're not. Shifting Tide says, need a drug called HP. Yeah, that would be cool. Just good, big, basic drug names are fun.
That makes you live longer.
Right, right.
More drugs like that.
Yeah, the drug exists. It's called exercise.
There should be the drug that they take out of the brains of the whales in Avatar 2.
Yeah. God, I love that as a premise. Can't believe people don't like whale water.
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Yeah,
it arrives later this year. It is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I've played a demo of this, and I have to say the team, Camouflage, has done an incredible job bringing the world and combat into VR. And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Interesting. Oh. I want to do that.
This looks silly. In VR, it would feel great. Like, you know it would.
To stop it, even if it consumes me.
Oh, weird. The speed lines.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry? Fight back. It's the freaking bat!
Our system rocks.
The bad guys tonight!
This is interesting that they're like doing a similar combat system to Arkham.
Yeah, foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees.
Troy Baker.
Civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
What?
Look out! If you don't calm down, someone's going to die.
Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight.
We repress our rage, our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham! I'm done holding back!
I am so curious.
That legit looks super cool.
All right.
I'm not gonna buy a MetaQuest 3, but
yeah, I wish it was
looks
on
neat.
too.
You can all borrow mine if you want. October. All right.
Yeah. It's fun to feel really competent in VR, and there's a lot of fun stuff you can do as Batman of like
Well, that trailer
no-look
was buzzing,
grappling
and
away
the
and
whole
stuff.
city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne on both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That's what's
weird,
happening
just to
in
take over the
Cologne,
whole
and
city,
also,
like-
people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place
So
in
confirm
June,
not
and
doing the
exceeded
Pangea thing.
all of our
That's funny.
expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next
Did you
year
know
it's
that
going to be
I
even
just apropos
bigger.
of nothing stumbled upon the
And
fact that in 2017 Angela
Gamescom
Merkel
Asia returns
introduced
this October.
Gamescom.
You can join in on the fun and the entertainment
Yeah.
area to find out all
Angela.
about the games, the stage shows, cosplay,
It would,
and much,
it would
much
be
more.
like
The ticket shop is already
Biden
open,
showing
or you
up
can
at
also tune
Summer
in to
Games
our online
Fest.
show,
Well, I guess
Primetime
Gavin
on
Newsom, didn't he introduce E3, or was the mayor
Now,
of LA?
who is ready for
I think it was
another
like the E3
world
2021,
premiere?
like the weird remote one. I could have sworn that they had a politician kick it off.
Announced last year
Crowded
at
Wild,
ONL.
do you remember?
Here
Their
is a
online
new
crowd?
look at Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, weird, in the same show.
Should I go back to 1 and 2? Is there anything stopping me?
I don't think there's anything stopping you.
No, I think 1 is slightly better, but they're both good.
I guess unless you don't want Little Nightmares, then that would stop you.
Maybe they'll take the place of
Alright.
your big nightmares.
Yeah, baby steps.
I do think this does not look quite as compelling as what was that? What was that one
Reanimal.
called? Reanimal. How could I forget?
It's the most memorable name revealed today.
Do we know if it's co-op or if you're just controlling 2 characters?
It's co-op.
This one's co-op, yeah.
Cool.
That was like the first thing that they announced about it. Is they were like, we're making a new one and it's co-op.
Oh. I feel like this didn't come out that long ago. Panic. No. No, sir. No. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Just herding these freaks around? Okay.
This is speaking to you, Ben?
It is!
You want to herd?
Yeah! I'm a herder.
So you started
hurt.
MinnMax.
That's right. What with these schedules and all for me, you guys?
This is how you see yourself at us.
Perfect name. All right, get out of the way, Reanimal. We have a herdling now.
Herdling.
Perfect. Oh. Okay. Cool. I was expecting like a one more thing.
That's a beautiful game. Herdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too. Titles like Populous,
Jigsaw.
Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight he's here
Oh my God.
to reveal his brand new
Wow.
game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Don't regret this, Keely. Oh, this is the
Yeah.
one where everyone's like, oh, it's in the Fable world? What the hell's going on?
Wow. He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to
Just
be
yelling
here
that
on
in
this
someone's
stage
face.
with amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right, so after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing? I thought to myself,
Oh, no.
I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw.
Oh, weird.
And Ian
Co-founder
Wright,
of
the people that helped on and
Video Molecule.
created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion, from Peter Molyneux.
Are they going to talk about the word Albion being in there? That seems
This is
important.
Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20
What is
people
Albion?
dedicated
It's
to
the world from
making
Fable.
something new, unique, and different.
I think.
Here we are in the familiar, vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters. This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything. The food that people eat,
Cute.
the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy
I'm listening.
behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working
I like there's
hard
that
to make that
tap
food.
here to begin chapter
I can
2,
help out.
just in the top corner.
What the hell?
Not.
This is very black and white.
Yeah.
I can also design, customize, and create all buildings. Night is coming. The sun is going down.
You trim
Now
where
my
you want
town
to trim.
needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play in third
Interesting.
person.
Interesting.
My hero is now under my complete control. And now it's time to fight.
All right.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power. Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you
Great.
want,
Great.
but bread swords just won't cut it. This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story. It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
It's available to wishlist. He seems so bummed out in the narration. All right.
We're all here to have fun.
Everyone get your hypes as high as they can possibly get for that. Here we go. Oh, no.
Player has been eliminated.
Is this multiplayer then?
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
And I try not to be too precious about just entertainment IPs, but like I really did find Squid Game so powerful, and everything that's happened since makes me so sad. They gotta do the fucking Terminator thumbs up into the lava
for the second time in the show. All right, Squid Game Unleashed.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your awakening game, Leo.
In the fold.
Thank you. I forgot to get you something.
What is it called? Rude 9 Awakening or something?
Who I might become.
What I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember the word in front of 9.
Existing in motion.
Unknown 9?
It must be.
It is time to awaken.
Whoa!
I think the game looks better than those FMVs. Yeah. Like, the use of the FMVs made it look cheap.
Yeah.
That turret sequence is going to be so good they put it in the trailer.
So, I mean, Keeley knows there's 2 Terminator thumb sequences, and in his mind, he's like, well, people will talk about it more, so I guess it's a win-win for both companies, right?
He should have put them back to back.
Right. Made him kiss.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
Of course.
Unknown 9.
Unknown 9.
Unknown 9.
I guess we still haven't seen Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
That'll probably be a late thing.
That's probably the closer. And before we close that, everybody, we've got one last crusade for you guys. Am I right?
That'd be funny.
People still buzzing about that Albion.
I was kind of into it. It definitely looked pretty terrible at certain points, but that doesn't matter. The ideas are cool.
I'm on board. It's like, I mean, he just made Goddess not that long ago, right? I mean, it was probably, what, a decade ago? When did Goddess release? 2013. All right, you know what? Maybe I'm just old.
No, you're young.
Oh, thanks, man. Does anyone else need a compliment? We can dish them out here right now.
Well, there's nothing especially good about being young, just being old.
Oh. So you're actually putting me down.
Yeah, if you don't want to be ageist, you have to acknowledge that all ages are exactly the same.
Let a baby be president.
Leo.
Arena Breakout Infinite is now available in early access with the full release coming at the end of the year. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history.
Excuse me?
And this week, we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
I could not have named that president. Jacob, did you finish a certain book by chance?
I read that book in like 3 days.
What?
Hello, hello,
I've been
hello.
done for months.
This is my Moby Dick.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a massive moment, but it's such a special time
Ben,
to be
you got
sharing
any-
it here with
any
everyone
juice
at Gamescom.
left in that
and
2
We're
times?
just really honored and grateful to be here.
No, not right now. I'm
Well,
curious.
We're
Sorry,
very
I like
glad
Blizzard.
to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes. And come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across
Warcraft Rumble is 1 year
of course,
old.
A very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes, speaking of World of Warcraft, The War Within, its global launch is coming up very soon this month, right?
Yes, it is, and we're just days away.
Okay,
from
yeah,
the
she was
global
the
launch
general manager of the
War
Call of Duty
Within.
series.
August 26th
Before becoming the president
is
of
go
Blizzard.
time for that, and in 2 days we'll actually open up early access for
The
players.
VP
so
of
we're psyched
Club
about it.
Business
Come
Development
on
for
in
the
and join.
NFL for 11
and I just
years.
want to say it's masterful
What an
work
odd resume
from the
someone has.
team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious
I've been
creative
getting
territory for us,
sponsored
arguably some
ads
of
for
the
World of
most
Warcraft
ambitious
on
we've
like
ever
Reddit.
seen
Really?
since WoW
It's
initially
like start
released
playing World
20
of
years
Warcraft
ago.
now.
And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's,
I
very
don't think I'm
exciting
going
that
to
this
do it.
month is
We do have a
time
deep
for
dive
that,
coming
but,
up.
Good effort.
I know this
Okay.
is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also
Albion.
be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for the Warcraft universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting. Now, I was wondering about, all the other Blizzard teams. Are they going to get in and celebrate these anniversaries too?
They are. There'll be some nice surprises
Were you
along
really
the
wondering
way,
that,
but
Jeff?
I do
Were
want
you
to shout
tossing
out
and turning
tonight
at night
the
wondering
Overwatch 2 team. They've
So
been
sorry,
doing
this
some
isn't
amazing
planned,
work
but
to show their honoring of World of Warcraft and the legacy that it brings. There'll be a new collab in September. We wanted to share tonight with all of you a sneak peek of the very first new skin. It's Widowmaker, and she's embracing her allegiance for the Horde as Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details from the Overwatch team on that.
Okay, thanks for bringing a little scoop along with you. That's fantastic. Now let's move to another franchise that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here
Toxic.
at Gamescom this
We're
week
very
will be
excited to
chance
bring
to
into
have
being the
first
Vessel of
ever
Hatred from the
live
hit book Don't
hands-on
Create the Vessel of
experience
Hatred.
of our very new Spiritborn class. It's
Blizzard needs to
beautiful,
denounce the Vessel
it's
of
awesome
Hatred.
to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions, so take a look on behalf of the Vessel of Hatred.
On behalf of
Maybe
the
it's
Vessel?
not so bad.
Yeah, it's giving us cool first looks. Chat has soured so fast. It is just fascinating to see.
Desolation.
It's Blizzard, everybody.
I don't think Blizzard carries much goodwill.
That's why that book is interesting, Jacob. I agree.
However, some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us
Sorry,
out.
Vessel.
My shield is your protection. There was a time we
I just feel like
vilest of sanctuary.
their games are so big that we just got used to like, well,
Until we were left with only our
everybody wants some of their show, but if you're just watching a 6-minute cinematic from WoW, it's not exactly. You're either in or you're not. I don't think it was going to be turned around by looking at a dare run or whatever.
All the fury that burns within us.
Alright. Now some gameplay.
Stay back! See it. Shoot it.
And yes, chat's pointing out that it's Microsoft, Activision, Blizzard, and I guess that's a fairer way to look at it. It's a fascinating journey.
A lot of baggage.
I am your guardian. I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance.
People liked her pants.
I'm your rage.
We are the Pale Hand, and the
pants were good.
Are the reason you need never fight alone.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
That
You're still
looks
up
great.
there?
Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game
Does
director
anybody in the
of Diablo
audience have any
4,
questions?
Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom.
Look over here,
I'm
please.
over here.
The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to
that's
play
true?
and new ways to grow in power.
Diablo 4 has
Like
something for all
mercenaries.
gamers.
Name a gamer that wouldn't like Diablo
Ordinary
4, I dare
people
you.
with extraordinary skills that you
Pick
can
up Geller.
hire to fight alongside you in battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity.
So this
an
guy was the
all-new
studio creative
multi-layered
director at
dungeon
Vicarious
that
Visions
gives you the
for
control
20 years.
on the
Holy
types
cow.
of challenges you're gonna
And they were
see,
brought in, yeah, to do
as
that
well as
Diablo
the
2
rewards you
remaster,
may
and now
get.
he's assuming
And we
control
also
of
have
Blizzard.
the
That's
Dark
cool.
Citadel, our brand new co-op PvE dungeon that challenges everything you know about combat in Diablo through a gauntlet of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay
Right
tuned
now.
if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat,
Told you they were gonna show it, Leo.
breathtaking 3D cell animation.
I owe you
Brutal world
$10,
from
dude.
Exile. Coming to PC and console. Let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Awesome.
Keely.
Oh, Keely. The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
I was saying they should make a game like this.
You were, yeah. I saw your vision board in your bedroom.
Yeah.
And then betrayal underlined and circled.
Will pay
I
for
want
this.
chaos to await.
Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
You ever want to focus on getting involved with the game in a big way again, Leo?
Involved with what?
Making a game?
Oh, now and again.
Now and again. Would you ever want to like go all in? Like, this is a Leo game. Making it.
Sometimes I daydream about it for sure. But honestly,
Our alliance has been formed.
I run into so many walls programming. I feel like the more likely path for me now is like build a platform otherwise where I can like then finance a game that I can think of, you know?
The constraints of the past.
You
are
could be the
history.
ideas, man.
Right.
Here, you rule the way you've always wanted.
What would that look like? Just like from your channel, just kind of promote like.
Your choices will
Yeah, I
remake
feel like a
the
YouTuber life
world.
simulator.
Okay. And every turn becomes an
But when you
opportunity.
make videos that aren't exactly like mine, everybody hates them and they don't even talk to it.
Right.
So this some kind of chef's table video game, or that's a joke about the song.
Nice.
It's weird. This game also has the Eiffel Tower in it. You think them and Civ are like, hey?
I was actually thinking during the Civ trailer, I was like, how many games have the Eiffel Tower in them that are like, you know,
City builders.
city designers?
Yeah.
It's just like, well, you need a landmark. Here's the one.
Mooks just gave $5 on YouTube, and they say, Leo, are you still trapped in space?
Yeah.
Oh, Leo.
Ow.
Well, the $5 helps. Appreciate it. Jacob, you think the Eiffel Tower is the greatest building on Earth?
I did see, I saw a tweet recently where it's like, when I say, God, what is the word? The word for like a big iconic building.
Monument.
I don't know. It was like, when I say this, what do you think of? And everyone was like, Eiffel Tower. And I was like, I feel the same way.
Yeah. But now we don't know that word is.
Yeah.
Trivia.
So yeah, it's
What is
probably
that
the
word?
greatest building on Earth.
Yeah.
Landmark.
Landmark. It's weird, yeah.
Dark and Darker Mobile is really surprising to me. Maybe you already knew about
Dark
that.
and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now
What
from
is that?
NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Dark and Darker on Steam is like a pretty serious like PvPvE extraction type thing. First person. Maybe serious is the wrong word, but definitely grim. And that trailer did not make me think that's what I was looking at.
I like it when you zoom out. I like big floating
Yeah,
island
these
things.
are kind of, they've like horseshoed so far into cute that it's like gone back into kind of hideous.
Ooh,
let's go.
Interesting. Squirting marmalade up my butt is my superpower? Low frame rate's my superpower.
Wow. The Gatling gun is officially charged up.
Hang on, I'm gonna
Oh, Ben, your GeForce Game Ready is available.
It's seeing this game. It's just needs to beat itself up here.
That's so interesting that you bought this for the frame drop, but clearly because you have the right GeForce driver.
No. Oh, didn't see that coming, did you? Goodbye. What the hell is happening now?
I think it's very easy to follow.
It's an almost fire ending? What's going on?
But do you think those are your little worlds?
All right, we got another game to show you, which will take you on an epic global
I think even Keely's
adventure.
getting tired here.
Indiana
Here's some
Jones
game.
and the Great
Hey, here we
Circle.
go.
Check this out.
Wow, not much of a setup for indie.
What if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover.
That just sounds 100% like Troy Baker now.
I'm Troy Baker, and I play indie. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true.
Do you think he has a mocap hat?
A dream
with
that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that we all get to feel what it's like to become indie. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every
Do you think he
punch
thinks that's
and the
not
thrill
true of like The
finding
Last of
every
Us?
clue.
Yeah.
Because he's such a unique character. Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventurer. And this game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure. Mysterious artifacts, cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger.
Loud punch sound.
You gotta think on your
Yes.
feet
I guess you
to stay
gotta.
alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to
look great.
discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on all of your finds so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy.
No.
This is an incredible new way to
Hang on.
experience Indiana Jones, and I
There's
can't
just
wait
another
for you to play it.
giant
There's just
sphere.
another boulder.
Hold onto your hat.
All right.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am too.
I'll talk
Doesn't
more
that
about
look
it on the
great?
podcast
A
this week.
world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right?
Right.
Well,
Solve the puzzle. Wow. The dead zone
that is
for gamers.
too late for my game of the year list.
Yeah.
there you have it. Indiana
Too late
Jones
for the
and the Great
deepest
Circle is
dive.
coming out this December for Xbox Game Pass and PC. But there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Do tell. No. No. Leo, they're stabbing gamers in the back. No, they've done it. Don't look, Marion. It's the evil
Game's coming to
signal.
PlayStation 5 in spring of 2025. All right, before we wrap
Smashing my
up O&L,
Xbox
we do
controller.
have one final game announcement for you.
that is interesting.
Check this out.
That was for me.
All right, one last thing.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood.
The Order?
Treachery. And deceit.
It's ready to not shut down.
Yeah, I know.
Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
What the hell? Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Cool. All right.
Weird.
It's an interesting one last thing.
Yeah.
It is.
See more December. Who's
I'm Nick
developing
Baines,
it?
president of Hangar 13.
There you go.
What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country.
They're the Topspin developers,
Thrilling
Jacob?
story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
I always
We're
think
going back
those
to the
two things
roots
are
of what fans
connected.
love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia.
That's a really
with The
cool
Old
setting.
Country.
Yeah,
we
that's
can't
a great
wait
idea.
to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right.
Yes,
well, that is
you're
a
validated,
wrap on
Keely, you're
Opening Night
validated.
Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again
Keely, do
this
good?
December, December 12th, when the Game Awards streams live everywhere for our 10th anniversary show. It is going to be a very special night as we give you a sense of where games are going in the next decade. We don't want to say much now, but trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host,
I trust him.
Shox. Didn't she do a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. It was really great to be here. I hope everyone had an amazing time. And can I say something in German too?
Let's do it.
Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Well done, German, as opposed to mine. I'm learning. All right. Thanks so much, Shox. Thanks to everyone. Enjoy Gamescom. Have a great night.
Solid show. Solid show. How you guys feeling, chat? Scale of 1 to 10. What do you think, everybody? We'll be talking.
What do we think? I think it wasn't terrible, but maybe like a 6.
Yeah, couple fun things in there. I mean, it is weird that I think the biggest, most exciting thing was seeing that Mega Man cutscene, and I really only like Mega Man Legends, but like maybe that's a damning sign for the game show that I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a cool Mega Man short.
Well, I mean, but like that series is like the most like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect this that I got out of the show.
Right.
And I'm really excited to watch all those shorts.
Yeah. But hey, we'll be talking more about this on the next episode of the MinnMax Show podcast. You know, you subscribe to MinnMax's YouTube channel, or if you want to get the podcast early and ad-free and help support this entire operation directly, you can go to patreon.com/MinnMax with 2 N's. You jump in at any tier before August 26th, even the $2 tier, and we'll DM you on Patreon with 2 Xbox codes. Thanks everybody for watching and enjoying all this stuff. Leo, anything you want to shout out before we wrap up, dude?
Not really. I'm trying to think if this is a microcosm of like, I liked it when I was a kid and I've changed. It being like, was the pre-show the best part of this?
You're right. Pre-show
conference, or was it just I had more energy at that time?
I think
2 hours is too long.
Yeah.
It's too long to watch trailers.
Yeah, it was kind of compacted down though. I'm with you. I think pre-show was more intriguing. And I don't know what that was about maybe just the pace or something there.
Charismatic presenter.
Something there. Yeah, I think that's right. It had so much in it, had to keep moving. But all right, let us know what you thought in the comments below. We'll be talking about it more in the next episode of the MinnMax Show podcast. Everyone's saying Kyle Boston was the best part. It was a 10 for you guys. That's very sweet. Also, Reanimal, says Henry Schmidt. Don't forget about
Reanimal's
Reanimal.
my most hyped game.
Yep.
Right.
Over the farming diatribe, what they call it?
That might be number 2. That
Okay.
was pre-show though. Does it count?
I think it does. I think you can rope it in. All right, thanks so much, everybody. We'll be back with the MinnMax show coming up later this week, and a ton more content on here. Stay tuned for Knife Eat from Ben Reeves and Leo Vader, airing later today on Twitch.
Tonight on Knife Eat, can Ben Reeves eat stuff with a knife? You'll have to tune in to find out.
And if you're confused about what Knife Eat could possibly be for an entire hour of New Show Plus content, hey, just tune in. You'll see it on YouTube soon or on Twitch, and you'll learn as we learn live. It'll be great.
Only on Knife Eat.
All right, thanks so much, everybody. See you next time. Goodbye.